The Lego Movie 2 is coming out this Friday and I'm excited for it. And I thought this would be my chance to review a movie I've been wanting to talk about so long. The Lego Movie. The Lego Movie. The Lego Movie came out in 2014. It was directed by Phil Lord and Chris Miller. Has the voice cast of Chris Pratt, Will Ferrell, Elizabeth Banks, Will Arnett, Liam Neeson, and Morgan Freeman. The film follows Emmett, voiced by Chris Pratt, who is a very ordinary construction worker who always follows the instructions every day to try to fit in, until he comes in contact with the Piece of Resistance and is believed to be the Special, to stop the evil Lord Business, voiced by Will Ferrell, from ending the world. I remember back when the Lego Movie was coming out, and when I first saw the trailer, I was like, they're making a Lego Movie? It's like, what are they gonna do with that? How are they gonna make that good? And this film is directed by Phil Lord and Chris Miller, and this is not their only animated film they've made. They also made Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs back in 2009, which I really enjoyed, thought it was very funny. They also made 21 Jump Street and its sequel. Both are hilarious. When I saw this movie in 2014, I loved it. It was so funny, it was very entertaining, and I still love this movie years later. The Lego Movie is a fantastic animated movie, one of my favorite movies of 2014. I am just amazed how Phil Lord and Chris Miller made a Lego Movie work. Just how they made this movie work. Just years later, I'm still asking that. Just, it's amazing what they did with this movie. I adored the Lego Movie so much. First, the animation is absolutely fantastic. From what I've heard, this is a mix of stop motion animation with CGI animation, and it looks terrific. And I also like the attention to detail on like the Lego pieces, whether it's like fire, water, or smoke. I do like the attention to detail when it comes to like the Lego pieces in this movie. And I think the animators deserve a lot of credit for this movie. They put in a lot of hard work into making this Lego animation great. Another thing that makes this movie work is the top-notch cast. You can pretty much tell that the voice cast is having a blast in this movie and they're just having so much fun with this movie. And Chris Pratt does such a good job voicing Emmett. He's such a likable, optimistic, but naive character. And he's a great character to root for in this movie, and you definitely want to see him become the Special. Yeah, and also in the scene where he gets to see like the people who he thought were his friends, but they realize he's just an ordinary nobody, and I felt sorry for him in that scene. Elizabeth Banks also does a good job as Wyldstyle or Lucy. I really liked her. Will Arnett as Lego Batman, he's just absolutely hilarious. Really happy he got a spin-off movie that came out in 2017. Really enjoyed that film. Liam Neeson as both a bad cop and good cop. He was awesome. Hi buddy, I'm your friendly neighborhood police officer. Would you like a glass of water? Yeah, actually, too bad. Morgan Freeman as the wise old master Vitruvius, and it's pretty much a great choice. And Will Ferrell is entertaining and also a bit menacing as the villain Lord Business, and I like it when Will Ferrell plays villains like this and Mugatu and Zoolander. And the script written by Phil Lord and Chris Miller is great. This is one of the funniest films I've ever seen. This movie is non-stop hilarious. I was laughing throughout this entire film. It's a visual gag or line. This movie just had me laughing throughout its entire film. This movie had me laughing from beginning to end. This is such an energetic and fast-paced movie. There is never one single boring moment in this movie. This movie is constantly entertaining. I also like the good messages about creativity and using your imagination and being able to do something and don't always have to follow the instructions. And I really like the messages in this movie. This is a very smart animated movie, and it also has a good heart at the end of this movie and told its message very well. And also the theme song, which pretty much sums up this movie. Everything is awesome, been stuck in my head for years. I absolutely love that song. Happy it got an Oscar nomination for Best Original Song. And as for flaws, nope. I do not have one single problem with the Lego Movie, just nothing I dislike about this movie. Overall, to sum up the Lego Movie with its theme song, everything is awesome. I loved everything about the Lego Movie, from its animation, the characters, the voice cast, the humor, the pacing, just pretty much everything about this movie I love. It's smart, funny, exciting, entertaining, very well written. I love this movie so much. It's one of my favorite movies of 2014, my favorite animated movie of 2014, and I am still mad at the Academy for snubbing this movie for Best Animated Film in 2015. It totally deserved an Oscar for Best Animated Film. This is such a fantastic animated movie that I adore so much, and I cannot wait for the Lego Movie 2. Been waiting for a sequel for so long. I'm really happy we're getting close to it. Hoping to enjoy it. Haven't given this rating in a while, and hoping to give this rating to a new release soon, but I am going to give the Lego Movie, but bam! 5 out of 5 stars just for this awesome animated movie. And if you've never seen the Lego Movie, just please check it out. It is absolutely amazing. And if you haven't rewatched this film in a while, definitely give it a rewatch. It's worth it. I absolutely adored this movie so much. So what do you guys think of the Lego Movie? Do you agree? Disagree with me? Let me know below. Make sure to like this video, leave a comment, and subscribe if you're new here. It really means a lot. I'm Jack Benner, and look forward to another movie review.